Hey guys, welcome to Silver Lake Honey. Our honey season is coming to an end and we're preparing to remove the honey supers, and slowly we're gonna be with winter preparation for our bees. It's gonna be very interesting. This year configuration is I'm using two double deep frames in the middle of my hives to see if that's gonna improve the dead space between the boxes, because our winters are really cold, and I'm hoping those two frames, the bees are gonna concentrate in the middle of the box. I'm not gonna have isolation starvation, and I'm gonna have thicker honey domes, and bees will overwinter better on those two frames in the middle. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna give you updates how that works. As you can see, when you're a beekeeper and you have fruit trees, you have a lot more fruits on your trees, and bees help a lot. So I would recommend everyone who does have fruit trees to get some honeybees, or to have a beekeeper put a few hives on their property. They'll have a lot better yield and a lot more product. My trees are just booming. Like, there's a lot of product, as you can see, and my honeybees are really close. So my bees are right there, and my trees are right there. So let's go see what's going on. Let's check. I know that our season has not been that great. I don't know. What I can tell you is this year we had a drought whole summer, and bees didn't produce as much as they usually do. We're still happy and grateful for what we got. So as far as our nuke and package hives, for those of you that follow my channel, you know that I started in the spring one hive that's a package, and another hive that's a 5-frame nuke. So far we added honey supers, and our nuke hive is doing better. We have one extra medium super on it, and package hive is still working to fill out this honey super. As you can see, there's like I would say like 3-4 frames that they finished, but our nuke hive is already working. Nuke hive is already working on our medium super. They fill completely this deep honey super. So now we're gonna check our double deep hives. They have 10 double deep frames, and the rest is our honey supers. We have 10 hives that are in double deep configuration, so we have 100 double deep frames already established, and we're gonna use 2 of each frames for our 50 hives. So we're gonna try 50 hives this year with 2 frames in the middle. So these are the double deep hives right here, and they have queen excluder. These are the double deep frames and queen excluder, and then honey supers on top of that. So these are double deep frames, honey super, honey super, honey super. So let's check out what's going on. So what we're gonna do is use these 10 double deep frames, leave only 2, and have 2 frames in other hives. So we're gonna have 2 double deep frames in the middle, and rest is gonna be regular deep frames. So with the all brood on the bottom and honey on the top, so they can create these large honey domes. And what I'm thinking, the idea behind this is that I will not have to feed them, and they will not have urgency for swarming, because queen's got this large area. Like, you know, on deep frames you only see arch how the queen is laying, and on these double deep is actually a circle, and she continuously keeps laying on those frames. So, and like I said, the bees will concentrate in the middle. Their brood is going to be in the middle, not on the side of the boxes. And also they'll have a lot of food to go up and feed throughout the winter. Okay, now we're gonna check the double deep hives. What we have here is we have 10 hives with double deep frames. So that's 100 frames total with the queen excluder, and then rest is honey supers. So we're gonna take from these hives, we're gonna take 2 deep frames and place it in the middle of our honey production hives, and then fill the rest with deep frames. And we're gonna try wintering our 50 hives that way. So we have total of 100 frames. We're gonna winter 50 hives with 2 double deep frames in the middle. We have put this top medium box recently, so all it is, it's nectar, open nectar. They didn't cap. So let's check the next one. Looks like they capped actually this one. Or they started capping this. We are also making some comb honey. As you can see, we just put empty frame between, nothing for the show, but I mean just for our use. Just put frames, empty frames in between, you know, these regular frames, and the bees put the wax and then put the comb honey right there, and then we cut it. Comb honey is really excellent and I love it. But this is not like nothing for, like I said, for the show. Okay, so this is actually our first super that goes above double deep frames, and looks like it's all capped and full of honey. As you can see, it's all capped. Every single frame is capped and full of honey. So let's check what's going on into the brood, these 2 brood boxes. Oh, man, these deep honey supers can be really heavy. Imagine having double deep frames full of honey, how much that would weigh. But that's one of the reasons why I'm using it, so the bees can store a lot of honey above their cluster and have enough food for the winter. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is actually what we're looking for. We're looking for thick honey and then space for the queen to lay eggs. So this is all going to be brood when we move it to the regular hives. Yeah, you can see they're storing. So this is all going to be honey dome with the brood in the middle. So in a frames like this, the bees are gonna move down and have honey like that. As you can see, the queen is laying the whole circle. Usually what you see in deep frames, you see queen laying like just half arch, and now she's laying the full circle. She can just keep going and going. This is just a brood factory, I would call it. So what we're gonna do with these frames is move it to regular hives, and as you can see, this is all honey, and there's no space. When you have boxes, two deep boxes on top of each other, you have a space between the frames. It's called dead space, and sometimes bees, even if the top box is full of honey, they all die in the bottom box. They don't cross that dead space. But with this way, it's all avoided because it's all connected. So they just walk through and use this honey that's stored above them. Okay guys, so we have a queen excluder right here under this box, so the queen can move up and lay into up. Okay guys, it's all done. So like I said, we're starting with our preparation for the honey removal, honey supers removal, honey extraction, and winter preparation. We like to start preparing our bees for winter and for the new season early, like first week of August, so that way we are treating and we're working on our summer bees as they die off and queen starts laying, these winter bees, they're not going to be affected with the treatment, and they're not going to be bothered by varroa. They're going to be healthy and ready to go into winter. And another reason is so the bees backfill their stores and have enough stores for the winter. So this week and next week is all about removing honey super, extraction, and treating our bees. So stay tuned, and we're gonna do videos all about that. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day and happy beekeeping.